Welcome back, true believers. DCMS versus Comstar. 42,000 battle value classic fight. Deep with the DCMS showcasing next to the Comstar forces. 3 foot by 7 table space, and it's a canyon, kids. It's a whole canyon. 4 turns of combat, 9-hour game. Well, that's all we had time to get through. So, with that being said, let's open up the channel, start the discussion, go into it. So, the 3 foot by 7 table. There's trees on both far edges. In the middle, you have a little bit of a boxcar hill terrace. Going straight into deployment now. Left flank. I had 1 full C3 company and a C3 Lance. The Komodo with the spiders and venom was a C3 Lance. Right flank was devastating. Mostly it's 2 Bakemonos and 2 Overmech Arrow 4 configuration variants. Comstar is coming up. He has a mixed bag Lance. There's no C3I. There's not even ECM. My opponent admitted that he forgot to drop in ECM to counter my C3 network, so I had unfettered access all day. Now, central deployment area, his heaviest hitters were in the middle of the table, so I left him the Bakemonos and the Urban-Mechs to play with. So that's 6 tubes on one side of the field with no tubes on the other side, but a lot of indirect fire. And, correction. Long toms were devastating off the bat, turn 1, turn 2, because we were firing at his forces. This is technically turn 3 footage. But the reason why I'm showing you turn 3 footage is that you can see how the game progressed and moved dynamically around the 3 foot by 7. The Comstar force's main goal was to box in and contain the heaviest aspects of the DCMS forces, which failed to come to light. The Naginata and both long toms were wiped out by turn 4 because we could not lock down or contain the C3 Lance. However, the Bakemonos, this is the official turn 2, the Bakemonos had managed to cross the field to the midway point while just dropping tube after tube after tube direct fire onto the enemy. However, we did not rack up any casualties. We shredded armor off of a lot of targets. Even the Urban Mech survived, which was a shocking turn of events for how this game played out. The C3 company, after losing the Naginata, right here is where the Naginata died, took a couple of back shots, which one was an ammo explosion. So here is the end of game. Naginata, Owen, Spider, Komodo, and a couple of vehicles versus a nice heavy-handed amount of mechs. Thanks for watching. This was a great fight. I hope to do it again using Alpha Strike. Peace.